Yo, what's happening, everybody? What's going on? What's happening, Ghost? What's going on, Dem? How's everybody doing? Welcome to Kovax Corner, or welcome back to Kovax Corner. I'm Kovax, this is Corner. Feel free to hit me up at any one of my other social links down below. If you want to support the channel, feel free to hit up the PayPal. Don't feel obligated to. A like and a sub is all I need. Let's get into it. So, yo, Ghost, you were saying that they did the announcement for the mini box over on Instagram, and it hasn't dropped yet, eh? Sucks. Because I haven't seen an update for it either. Dog shit. But over here, we're all about that free to play. Free to play. All new mini box number 46 is here. May 25th. Oh, that's some shit. We're not going to do the areas. I'll do those after. We're going to hop right into ranked. Actually, you know what we're going to do? I'm going to open up the duel room for everybody. Oh, we'll make it 10. Be for real. So feel free, join the room. Everybody in the community, feel free, hop on. Oh man, I'm so sore. Wait, it barely came out. Gotta get the Synchro Dragon real quick. Do it up, do it up. I'm gonna hop into ranked. And we're gonna be using Taya, using Dark Magicians at the moment. Early this morning I was running some mechs. Just cause. A lot of decks could take out mechs now. Mech, it rhymed. I wish I could do that all the time. So I hope everybody's been having a good day. Friggin', I was like the only person in my section today at work. But that's all good. I don't mind. Learned some new stuff, which is cool. It's always great to learn new stuff. I'm going to activate Dark Magical Circle. Oh, he has something. Confirmed. We'll go like 1, 2, or 3. I should have done it different. Is he going to take the 16, or does he have something that he's going to block me with? Hand trap, maybe? No, he's going to let me hit him. He might have a mirror force, so I got to be careful how I play this. We do have a bottomless trap hole on the field, set face down. Scrap Recycler. Oh, he paid for this deck. Brass Bavard. Uses its effect to cost. Synchro summons. Oh, Link summons. He got his waifu. And let's get rid of her. You know he has something for that. A lot of people have been playing this. Target one monster on the field, return target to the hand. Activates the effect. You tribute one magician monster, except 11 magician girl. Add one spellcast type monster from your deck to your hand. Once returned, this card is targeted for an attack. You can special summon one spellcast type monster from your hand, but its effects, if any, are negated. Then change the attack target to it. And if you do, the attacking monster attack becomes half its current attack. So we're going to set this. We're going to normal summon. And I think I could activate, nope. I don't want to. And I'll end my turn. Do have the trap hole spikes on the field. Will inflict some life point damage. If it goes to attack. Orcus Nightmare. Face down with your field. Okay. Going normal summon. Yes. We'll get rid of his field. Because I don't know what it is. Might as well get rid of it beforehand. Monster in the graveyard, like monster you control. During the main phase, it's a card in the graveyard, so turn to the graveyard, you can set one card from your hand to the target. Oh damn. We just dodge that bullet. Hit him with an attack. Target one monster on the field, return to the hand. Alright. Return to my hand, didn't get banished. You got banished a list. World Legacy World 1. That's a good card to have too. That and the field. Both great cards to have. You wanna attack? You wanna attack me? Huh? Come here. Come on. What was that card? I got it. Nice. Got rid of it. No. What is this? Summon card your opponent controls to the graveyard, attach one of your banished monster type monsters to this card as material. And that's game. That is game. Really pulled it out of his ass on that one. Game, hit him with the nice. Yes. Well, that was fun. No, let's switch over to our Blackwing deck. Throw this up. In case anybody wants to come through, join the room, feel free. You guys could check out the new decks that you guys build and or the same decks that you want to use. Have fun. And y'all could duel as I duel, or if you're already dueling, I might see you in ranked. So let's switch. Is this one? No. There we go. I know he usually has the Raptor deck, right? Not today. Not today. Running the Blackwing. A form of Blackwing, I should say. You know, he has mad link monsters. 8. I got 8 as well. Wing Beast Tuner. During your opponent's battle phase, if you control no monsters, you can banish this card from graveyard, then target one synchro monster in your graveyard, special summon that target, but banish it at the end of the battle phase. This is a quick effect. When exactly one Blackwing monster and no other monsters in special summon is special summon, target one face-up monster your opponent controls, gain life points equal to the attack of that target, and if you do, return it to the hand. Nice. I have a whole playset of these in real life. Same with this. I do not have this. I might actually have it, but I'm not 100%. I think I got 2. Maybe. I could be confusing it with another card. Dark Contract with the Swamp King. Triple D. It's a tuner too. Fucking 3K. 3K. So we're gonna set this. Man. If you control a Blackwing monster other than Blackwing, you can special summon this card from your hand. So during your opponent's battle phase, you control no monsters. This card is added from your deck to your hand by card effect. You special summon this card from your hand. Cannot be used in synchro materials except for the synchro summon of a Blackwing monster. Let's see if this works. Come on. Dark Contract with the Witch. You can set one double D or Dark Contract card from your hand to the graveyard and target one card on the field, destroy it. You can only use the effect of Dark Contract with special summon in defense. Special summon. This card is single summon. Use a Blackboard monster's materials treated as a tuner while face up on the field. You can only use each of these effects. Assault Blackwing. Once per turn. Once card is single summoned, you can target one Assault Blackwing monster in your graveyard. Special summon it. During your main phase, this card is in your graveyard. Okay, there's that. And then must first be single summon. When this card is single summoned, you can special summon one level 4 or lower tuner Blackwing monster from your hand, but its effects are negated. Any way you look at it, I'm kinda boned. Kinda boned. Yeah, confirm. Yes. Confirm. I need to special summon a Blackwing. I need to special summon a Blackwing so I can play this card, hit him up, get those life points up, so I'll have a little bit more space for planning what's going on. And then he's playing his Dark Contract again. Mr. Space Typhoon. Damn it. He'll take that damage. He's down to 2k, but I don't think he's too concerned about it. With the cards that he's rocking and or she's rocking. Can't believe just been like demolishing whatever I put on the field. Crazy. How can I compete with someone who has a dope ass deck like this? Oracle King D-Arc. Doesn't even matter, man. Just the meat shield. There's nothing I can do. I'm gonna die next turn anyway. I might as well do it myself. Can't take the win from me, bitch. If I choose to kill myself. It is ranked. What is going on? What's going on, collab? John, welcome to the stream. Welcome to Kovax Corner, or welcome back to Kovax Corner. If you've been here before, we're just getting into some ranked on Duel Links. Also, I do have a room up. If you play Duel Links and would like to duel other people in the community that we have popping off here, boom boom, I'm going to spectate this. This is the room information. Feel free to come through. And we're going to spectate I Guy I May versus Ghost. So Ghost has been on vacation for a little bit. He just came back a little while ago. And he's gracing us with his presence this week, which is sick. Also, I was able to send him out his cards, send him the photos and everything, which is dope. You live in Brazil, you love Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. Every once in a while I'll play Master Duel. I like to put up a rank, like a voting system, to see what games it is that you guys would want to watch me to play for what I have on my computer at the moment. Master Duel's on the list, except for Saturdays. Saturdays is Community Duel Saturdays. I usually do it over here on Duel Links. I could start doing it on Master Duel, but I don't know how many people in the community here play Master Duel. I know some people play both, but not everybody plays Master Duel, kind of like how not everybody plays Duel Links. Duel Links is a little bit more fast-paced, quicker. You get to see actual games go by in like 5-10 minutes, depending on how many moves. It's usually done within the first 5-10 moves. But we've had games go up to past 20 moves and stuff. It's almost like Speed Duel, to be honest. And we are free to play. I'm free to play over here. I haven't spent any money on this game at all. I've been contemplating about it and throwing it up in the air whether or not if I should. But I haven't yet. When the time comes, the time will come. All these combos popping off. Nice. High speed word kite dragon. Awesome. Bam. Chimbra. Not gonna lie, you farmed them. That was badass though. But yeah, feel free, come through. If you play Duel Links, come on through. Hit up the room, have fun. I'm gonna go back over to ranked. But that was badass. That was sick. What deck was he? Turning up the heat. Alright, I see. Well, yeah, I almost forgot. What times do I usually stream? I usually stream between 8 and 8:30 Eastern time, because I'm on the East Coast. But I try to stream a little bit earlier on the weekends if possible. It all depends on what's going on. I'm like usually busy in my real life throughout the weekend. But I usually end up trying to hop on a little bit earlier. Once in a while I'll hop on. And what is it we're doing? The Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged series, the reaction to that. So like we're going through that as well. Usually I'll pop on the weekend in the afternoon, anywhere between 12, 1 o'clock Eastern time. And then we'll watch like an hour of that maybe. So we'll get a couple episodes in. We're almost at the end of it. So I'm gonna put up a rank, like a voting system, to see what one you guys would like to watch next. Whether or not it's the GX abridged, the Dragon Ball Z abridged, or even just Dragon Ball abridged. The Dragon Ball Z abridged is actually really funny too. It's hilarious. And we'll start getting into all that too. Also, I think that there's a channel on YouTube that I heard about. I haven't seen it yet. That they do the manga we could like get into that if I could find it. If you guys could find it, feel free, hit me up on Instagram, Twitter, I almost said Twitch. Not on Twitch. My bad. Leave it in the comment section. So we got a whole bunch of stuff going on right here with the sulfur chords. Sulfur cores are actually that's a pretty dope deck, eh? That's a banger. But to answer your question, usually like 8:30 p.m. Latest is 9 o'clock. Anytime after that is like, I'm not coming on. I've been alright with my scheduling. I've been pretty consistent recently, except for like if I have family over and stuff too, because obviously I'm going to spend time with family. If I have the time to stream, I'll come on after the fact. But I was also thinking I might do a whole playthrough on PS4 of Red Dead Redemption, but my controller is a little bit wonky at the moment, so I might have to go and pick up a new one. It would be dope to go through the mangas, because it's such a completely different story. Even though it's like the same story, it's completely different. Activate one of these effects based on the pendulum scale soft chords. Pendulum summons of your soft chord pendulum monsters cannot be negated. While you have an even pendulum scale in your pendulum zone, take no damage from battles involving your soft chords. We're gonna hit them in the pendulum scale. I wish I had the 2 on the side. And we're gonna end our turn. Yeah, no, I seen something about it. Or like we could even get into like, what is it? The biggest Yu-Gi-Oh! Cheater documentary that they had popping off for the TCG. Because that was pretty interesting. I've seen it a few times, but that was pretty interesting. When YCS comes around too, well, I'll figure something out for that too. Because the YCS, it's pretty amazing. Some of the deck builds that you get to see, the strategies that go on behind the TCG and whatever. And it's pretty fun to watch. What's going on, Bubble? Hello, how are you? I hope all is well. It's a 6. It's a 7. Activate effect. Well, you have an odd pendulum scale in your pendulum zone. If soft chord pendulum monster cards you control would be destroyed by your opponent's card effect, you can destroy this card instead. Alright, whatever. So I'm going to activate. Response. Deep Eyes White Dragon. What? When face up Blue Eyes monster you control is destroyed by battle or opponent's card effect, and you have a dragon type monster in your graveyard, you can special summon this card from your hand. And if you do, inflict 600 damage to your opponent for each dragon type monster with different names in your graveyard. If this card is normal, special summon target one dragon type monster in your graveyard. This card's attack becomes equal to that monster's. If this card on the field is destroyed by a card effect, destroyed all monsters your opponent controls. I don't even have monsters. It's an even number. It's an odd number. Activate. Even and odd, target one card your opponent controls, destroy it. Get it out of here. I'm gonna set it. Set. And end our turn. What is that, a snail? Oh, it's a wave. Yo, what up? That's sick. Not yet. I'm down to 400. He's still at 4K. Activate. Get rid of the blue eyes. Not today, Satan. Oh, tell me I could summon this bitch. Not even. Not even. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the stream. For those of you that are here, thanks for coming through. Appreciate it. One more day to go, too. We got one more day to go. Tomorrow's Friday. Can't wait. Bam. Even in odds. So we'll still be able to destroy whatever dragon is going to try and pop off with. Sacrifice. Oh, Maiden of Eyes of Blue. This card is targeted for attack. You can negate the attack, and if you do, change the battle position of this card. And then you can special summon one Blue Eyes White Dragon from your hand, deck, or graveyard during the player's turn with a card or effect is activated that targets this face-up card. You can special summon one Blue Eyes White Dragon from your hand, deck, or graveyard. You can only use this effect once per turn. So it's like nothing I can do at the moment. Because I can't get rid of her. I can't focus on her yet because he'll be able to summon a Blue Eyes. He's going to summon a Blue Eyes anyway. Bam. Activate. Confirm. I'm dead anyway, but like, it doesn't matter. I was able to stop all his Blue Eyes, except for one that hit me for like a couple hundred. Oh no! And that's game. Man, I am in a rut at the moment. And that's okay. We're kind of learning from our mistakes. Hit him with the nice. I can't even hate. That was like pure skill. That was dope. Let's do all this. Yes, CM. Everybody's chilling. throw this up for a moment. Let you guys take it in. Man, my back. Jesus. Getting old sucks. Just from working. So her deck is dope. I just got like a busted hand. Let's go all the way back to the OG Yu-Gi-Oh! What was his deck again? His deck's actually pretty sick because we got the Lord and Savior Kiteroid. We got two of them janks up in there. No, yeah. We're gonna use Mako. Duel. Well, like I work in a mechanic shop. I went from a kitchen to a mechanic shop, and I was a custodial supervisor at a private school, which friggin' sucked, man. Those kids suck. I ain't even gonna lie. We'll set an end turn. So when I quit, it was funny. So I have a couple friends from high school that actually work there, which is kind of funny, serendipitous. Hits me up not even a week away, right? It's like, hey man, what's going on? He goes, let me tell you how they're fucking up right now. I was like, okay, tell me. So what they do is they leave snacks out for these kids, apples and bananas and all that stuff, pears, peaches, oranges, all that. So a bunch of kids took some apples and put them in the toilets and flushed the toilets and overflowed the whole school. And it's funny because it's in a building that I used to, this whole building, it was the sports building, right? So basketball, hockey, all that and whatever. They had a rock climbing wall and stuff up in there. It was crazy. And he was telling me about it. I was like, oh man, what are they gonna do? I don't know. They had to close that whole section of the school down. You got all the change rooms downstairs, the staff change rooms downstairs and stuff too. It's like, man. But it was pretty cool because it was like National Lampoon. You should chill in a golf cart. Just pick up the recycling and stuff too. Sometimes it was sick. There was good things that were with the job, but man, pay sucked. The pay really sucked. I grit my teeth the whole time being oh, benefits, but nah. You only take so much from all these rich kids and stuff, you know what I mean? What am I special summons turn? We well said it. This one kid, his family owns printers, the original printers, right, to what they are now, computer printers, owns that. And I was like, yo, are you kidding me? But they also had a security dude. His name was Goodman. He was Sikh. He was dope dude. Dope dude. He went into police training and stuff. I think he was like 24. Because it was just last year. He left in November to become a police officer. And like, man, such a kind person, man. He was always happy and stuff. Nothing could get him down. It's like, bro, you're gonna be a cop, man. You gotta be a little bit of a hard ass. Super nice dude, man. Called him the Tan Superman. Catch him in his little buggy, I'd be in my buggy, just roll up real quick. Yo, what's happening, man? What you saying? Yeah. Hopefully a job doesn't change him, but like, it's different from dealing with rich spoiled kids in a private school, you know. Like, there's been some stuff that's happened that I've overheard, but it is what it is. Destroy as many face-up spell cards your opponent controls as possible, and if you do, inflict 250 damage per, so I could do one. I activate it for the one, get 250 down. There you go. And then we'll battle. Yeah, but like, from that to working a beat on the street, and like, you gotta actually deal with people who are hustlers and stuff, extortionists, home invasionists, all that, whatever. He should work with the criminal justice of youth, to be honest. Because he seems like he'd be really good at that sort of thing, to work with young people. But we'll have to see, man. I'll have to wait and see. And it's funny because where I come from my background, it's a little bit different. I grew up in the P's, bro. You know? It's so funny to see someone have such a positive outlook on everything. And it kind of put you in a good mood when you're chilling. It's like, you know, people like that do exist. Oh, that's game. That's game. I'm actually going to surrender this one. That was a good game. Hit him with the nice. I couldn't do my combo to get the XZ Dragon. Got some people over here still. We got 3. Also, for Community Duel Saturdays, I have to get another box of something. So, I'm gonna think about what box to get. Because I could get a couple soft cord boxes. I'd probably swing it for cash, get 2 of them for 40 bucks a piece, maybe 45 a piece, instead of spending, I think it's like 55, 60 right now. Because I know the Mako Tsunami booster box is like 50 bucks. Because there's no great cards in there. The new box that they just dropped too, There's no good cards in there at the moment. And to get Starlight Rares, you have to get like the booster case of booster boxes. Because what is this? Like in every booster box, in every booster case of 12 booster boxes, in one of those boxes is guaranteed a Starlight Rare, but it's not even guaranteed Starlight Rare. You know what I mean? And I don't know how, like, if it's even really worth it, because then I would get it Beckett graded instead of PSA graded. From your deck to your hand. Got the hands. Throw them hands. If you control a magic hand, fire hand, or ice hand, you can special summon this card from your hand. So we're going normal summon. Activate this card, discard the card, special summon as many copies of Harper Lady as possible to graveyard, face up, leaves, field, destroy those cards. Didn't let me summon it. Oh man. That's a bust. That's a straight bust. Yeah. Classic Konami. The way she goes sometimes. I'm still waiting for the Legend of Blue Eyes to come out and stuff, you know what I mean? I think that they're going to be releasing all those boxes. What is it? July? July, I think. And they're going to be dropping the 4 original boxes. So the reprint of the 4, what is it? Metal Raiders, LOB, there's 2 other ones. Can't think of them right now. I can look them up. And the only way to like ensure that you're gonna get them is pre-order, because like at the Upper Hand in Mississauga, their pre-order is like stacked through the roof right now. And I don't like to do the pre-order because you're spending extra money to hold the position, right? Where it's like, instead of that, I could get like 2-3 boxes and just open those, make the money back. But I haven't even been getting any good pulls, man. We just finished doing Dawn of Majesty not too long ago. What's the ones that I got right now? I went and got a bunch of the packs of Photon Hypernova. Set. Normal summon. End turn. So I got like, I think 4 or 5 more, though. I think 4, pretty sure, where I gotta do the short. And yes, I'm going to keep doing the shorts. I don't care about the YouTube algorithm. They could eat my shorts. I'm just going to keep doing it because like I enjoy putting that out, you know what I mean? I open a pack a day usually, and why not share what it is that I pull with everybody. I do that on Instagram. I've been slacking on busting a move on my Dawn of Majesty. I've just been super busy. Oh man, that sucks. So back to back, 10 packs twice in a row. So back to back. But yeah, no. So the next box that I get, where I'll be giving away packs and or just prize cards or whatever, or we'll do the whole binder thing again, like do that once a month, or like as long as the box lasts. They're going to be first edition. Get first edition cards. The last ones weren't first edition, not gonna lie about it, and I collect first edition. I'm not a big fan of just the regular English dub editions. Well, I call them just English dubs. They're cool cards. Like, if I need to use a card, it doesn't need to be first edition for my deck. It doesn't matter about that. But for the collection itself, for like my sealed box collection and stuff, I'd rather be first edition, or like whatever other cards I've pulled and like have kept, all of them first edition. Because now that I'm an adult and I have adult money, I can finally do what I couldn't do when I was a kid. I'm super stoked about that. It's awesome. Well, thanks for the dub. Woo, we got a free win. We got a free win. Can't believe that. Thank you. Appreciate you, homie. You know what? I gotta see what my gem count's at right now, too. Because I know that we got quite a bit. Nah, we could get more. We could get more. Check the missions log. Yeah, man, we take those for sure. About it. Copped them free dubs. Yeah, all these, like, you get those anytime. Switch up to a Shizu. We got our Ancient Gear Golem deck. I'm pretty sure she's running with. Oh, everybody, I'm such a hurt sack right now, Jesus. Ancient Gear Factory. Reveal one level 5 or higher Ancient Gear monster from your hand, then banish it. a number of ancient gear monsters from the graveyard whose combined levels are double the revealed monsters, and if you normal summon the revealed monster this turn, you must normal summon it without triggering. So, look, he's running ancient gears as well. Nice. I got one too, homie. I need my ancient gear knight out. If you control an ancient gear monster, discard card, set one spell card directly from the deck this turn. That spell card cannot be activated. Nice. Ancient gear howitzer. Man. Set a card. Trying to gear monsters card. Real 1 level 5 higher. Got nothing. Oh, nothing over here to use. Pardon me. Sorry, guys. That's what I get for waking up early. Let's just activate this. Get out of here. Shenanigans. I gotta take that. That's what she said. Nah. Nice. When attack is declared upon this card and the opponent's monster, you can activate this effect during the battle involving this monster. Neither player takes any battle damage. Also destroy the opponent's monster damage calculation. Normal summon. Attack. Yes. Whoa, bam. I don't take any battle damage. Unaffected by other cards' effects. During the main phase, you can inflict 500 damage to your opponent. This card is destroyed by battle and sent to your graveyard. You special summon one ancient gear monster from your deck, ignoring the summoning conditions. If you control an ancient gear monster, discard card says spell directly. Equip an ancient gear monster again 600 attack. When this card is destroyed and sent to the graveyard, inflicts 600 damage. You know what? Yes. I can't activate it. What kind of shenanigans is that? See how this goes. What time do you usually get up, Ghost? You gotta be waking up mad early too. Like a ridiculous amount early. for your line of work. Gotta take in consideration too, like traffic. 6 a.m. That's not too bad. I wish. It's a game. I wish 6 a.m. for me is sleeping in, bro. I'm up at like 4:30. I don't mind waking up mad early either. I actually enjoy it because when the weekend comes, or if you have a day off, you wake up early, right? Because your body's so used to waking up early, and then it gives you more time to enjoy the day, so that you could chill in the morning, have a coffee and whatever, chill. Maybe play some games, maybe watch some YouTube, depending, like playing your day out. And then you have the span until you want to go to bed, right? It's only a few times for you. Collab. Or Khalib. Collab or Khalib. Let's go call you Zen, homie. Why do you gotta wake up that early? Thanks, Nicholas. Appreciate you giving me the free dubs. I'm about it. Unlike those gym bros, I'm up at 3 o'clock in the morning. Gonna go pump some weights, eat some chicken and broccoli. There's a gym down the road from me. I've been there a few times. It's pretty funny. What is it? I was gonna go this one time. It was probably like 2 o'clock in the morning, and I was just up. Like, I didn't go to sleep. I was pretty bored. I had nothing going on. I was like, yo, I think we'll go to the gym. I started getting ready. Go on Instagram. Start looking. Just like a video popped up. I'm like, all right, cool. So this video popped up. Some gym bro with his son chilling in the gym, and I look, and it's the gym I'm about to go to. And I shout it out. I'm like, yo, you're here. He's like, yeah, no, I am here. This is where I'm at. Da, da. So it's like, okay, you live right there. I know where you are then. I haven't seen any more videos from him, but it's pretty funny. Yo, facts. Clients are assholes sometimes. You gotta do what the client wants, though. Have to. Or like sanitation. If you guys gotta go through sanitation and stuff too, where they do all the swabbing and whatever. It's ridiculous. My mom works in a factory. And like, she's a custodian. She's like lead custodian or some shit. She's been there for so many years. Started on the line, and they have a room called the clean room, and they got deep clean that like 2 times a week, sometimes 3 times a week. What is it? It's like Malibu goes through there, Mars. There's a couple other companies. Muskoka's been through there, and what, like beer companies. Gatorade goes through it. Powerade 2. What is it? Seen Moosehead Lager through there before too. I've worked there before. I was a forklift operator for the night shift. It was alright. I fell asleep a few times, I'm not gonna lie. Let's go to the graveyard, expect some wandering type monster from your hand. This card knows something special, someone lay tuner monster from your hand. You target one effect. Control. Send to the graveyard, and if you do special summon one blue eyes monster from your hand. Everything is from the hand. It says effect. What's turn during any player's turn? When another monster effect activates, you can negate the activation if you do destroy that monster. And if you do that, this card gains attack equal to the destroyed monster original attack until the end of this turn. If this card battles a level 5 or higher monster your opponent controls during damage calculations, card attack equal to the current attack of the opponent's monster. It is battling during the damage calculation only. So that would go up to 33. $18, $28, $1,500. Hit him for 15. During your opponent's turn, you can banish this card from the graveyard. Negate the next attack this turn from a monster on your opponent's side of the field. I need another blue eyes in my hand. Oh yeah, well, like when I was a forklift operator there doing the shipping and receiving, so like I'd be running 3 lines, the wrapping machine, on top of stacking and getting orders ready for trucks. And then there'd be times where I'd be on like the bulk machine, where it's like does all the cans, or like the Malibu bottles, the glass bottles, be on there. Man, that was hectic too. That was super hectic. It was sketchy as fuck, because there's these machines, right, where it comes from the bottom up. So it's like, here's the pallet, and then you drive the pallet on to the machine. It lowers all the way down, so then you have to stack like that on the ground, and it comes up pallet by pallet, and it like pushes off with a electronic arm, pushes all the cans off and stuff, and then you gotta like set them all up and whatever, so that they can run on a line. They go through everything, end up getting wrapped in whatever the brand is that they're doing it for. It could be Coors Light, could be Canadian, it could be export, it could be whatever, pretty much, right? Mostly alcohol. And then it goes all the way around the plant, just literally maybe 5 feet away to the other side. And then you gotta like take that, and like there's an electronic arm that comes, pushes everything onto a skid, but it's like, it wasn't even wood, it was like cardboard in between, you know, and then it slides them on, and you got to do that for the full stack, and then you got to wrap it with the nylon wraps that wrap around the whole machine, right, and that wrap around the boxes and whatever. And there's been a few times I've seen some people that were doing that, broke all the bottles, weren't back allowed on the machine, were like dropping over 100 bottles, man. or like a whole skid worth of like 500 bottles. You get that, pull back after it's been all like zipped up and whatever. You gotta take it to the wrapping machine, and then if you didn't put in the proper directions in the wrapping machine, because you're either doing the skids of beer or skids of Gatorade, Powerade, or like whatever. Everything has its own dimensions. So if you picked one of the ones that weren't as tall as that one, just crumbles. Or like you put something on the wrapping machine and then you do all that, you gotta go around to the other side to collect it, right? Sometimes it would like, because I would try to get one in, get it wrapping, get the second one ready for it, and then I'd have a third one off to the side, so it'd just be like 3, push them all down, we're good to go. It happened to me the one time. It was pretty funny. A whole skid of beer, after it's been wrapped, I'm taking it off with the forklift. Fucking, there was this like hook under the lip, and like the wood caught on it, and it bent the skid back, and everything just toppled from the top. And I was like, man, are you fucking serious? You can't be serious right now. For like an hour and a half by myself, I was there just picking up all beer cans, and it sucked. It was like my first week on the job, and that happened. I was like, I can't believe that. Or we're stacking skids throughout the warehouse. Everything had a column. We're stacking skids. I'm stacking like boxes, right? So like broken down boxes that are all wrapped up on a skid, on a pallet, and you stack them. So it was pretty tall. It was like almost touching the roof. The positioning of it was pretty funny because it was like right in the middle, and no one noticed for a long time. I was already out of there before they noticed it. I got it up, and I started backing up, and I seen that, like, because you're looking up at it, it's probably maybe like 2 stories high, stacking this shit. And fucking how you have the tilt with the arm on the forklift, I had it tilted forward, and I started backing up, and I could see the skid coming off with it a little bit, so I go back forward a little bit, drop it down, do the nudge a little bit, trying to get the forks out, pull back. Pull back, but as I'm pulling the arm back, so like this is the arm, these are the forks, you can move it forward, backward, up and down, right? It's up here. I had to like kind of lean it forward, I'm pulling it back, whatever, it's just on the tip here. I pull it back and it bounced. The whole thing flipped over. And it was lost in the sauce for a minute, man. It took them like months before they even noticed that. It was just like sideways instead of stacked up and down. I seen that and I was like, ooh, man, someone needs to do something about that. Just drove away. I was like, I ain't dealing with that right now. I can't do that. Yeah, I ended up leaving that job because I busted my hand open. Had to get stitches and stuff. It was like, it's not worth my time. That's when I started working in kitchens. It was like right after that I started working in kitchens. Like, kitchens were awesome. Over 12 years I've worked in kitchens. There was like a couple bumpy parts though. Whereas like I'll be in a kitchen for like 8 months and then just be like, okay, cool, I got offered this heavy equipment position, I'm gonna go check it out. If anything buckles, is it okay if I come back? And they'd be like, yeah, it's cool if you come back. It's like, alright, cool. Check it out, dip out for like 3 months, come back. It's like, yeah, the GM didn't like me. Found out I was supposed to take his spot. But when I first got into kitchens, it was awesome. It was like the most fun I ever had. It gives people who feel out of place structure. It's almost like the army. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Especially like the first kitchen job that I actually had, where like I took it for real, was under Chop Canada Season 1 champion John Ross Woodland. And I didn't know that he was famous or anything like that. I didn't know he was like that kind of chef, a celebrity chef. I had no idea. He's a regular dude. He's a regular dude. And how I got that job was hilarious. It was like my birthday, or like a day before my birthday or something like that. I go to this restaurant just handing out resumes and whatever, and I didn't realize it was like a fancy restaurant. I just thought it was a regular restaurant. It was super fancy. What fine dining, right? So was it the concierge Daryl, who was there? It's just like, oh hey, welcome. How can I help you? I go, yeah, I see you guys are hiring. Showed up super baggy clothes, sunglasses on, hat like this and stuff, yo. Like a homie, right? No kidding. I was like, yeah man, I see this, whatever. He's like, let me talk to the chef. He goes, gets JR. JR comes through, pretends to read my resume. Literally like, yeah, so you a hard worker? It's like, I like to think so. And he's like, alright, cool, Thursday, 4 o'clock, see ya. Be here or be square. And I was like, alright, cool. That was my interview. It showed up Thursday, it worked out. And then like, I was there for years, a couple years. There's a couple iffy parts that happened there. I'm not even, maybe one day I'll get into it. I'll tell the story, but like, nah, not right now. Fine dining and breathing, yeah. I learned a lot there though. Like a crazy amount of stuff. That dude, solid mamma jamma. I'll tell ya. He was Kobe, I was Shaq. That was his terminology as my work wife, bro. Alright. So it's kind of late. I'm going to be having to get to bed soon. I want to thank everybody for coming through. I appreciate everybody. We're going to leave watching a duel. But before we get into watching this duel and stuff, I just want to say thank you to everybody, man. We've been having a little bit more growth here on YouTube, I've noticed, which is awesome. That's thanks to everybody, all you guys and whatever. Like I said at the beginning of the stream, feel free to hit me up on any one of my social medias down in the description below. If you feel like you want to contribute or donate to the channel, feel free to hit up the PayPal. Don't feel obligated to. Like and subs, all I really need. But yeah, pretty much that's going to do it for me for tonight. And I hope everybody has a good night and a wonderful Friday morning. So take it easy. Peace.